Travis has some pretty unusual striking techniques, Superman punches, front kicks. What do you do to prepare for someone with that kind of striking style?
Well, being from the Pacific Northwest, we have the... Indeed! We get into a fight, we got two of us. Being from the Pacific Northwest, we have the giant Pacific Octopus, so we put some gloves on one of those and just sort of hopped it up on a bunch of Zions and spun it around pretty good. I figured it couldn't be any more unusual than that. Unfortunately, I didn't do that well to it. It ate me in the face, and I couldn't see it get a whole bunch of shots off of it. But luckily, to my knowledge, while Travis has grown a very regal beard that I'm quite impressed with, I don't think he squirts ink, so I feel pretty confident there. Tremendous people with tremendous athletic ability and talent, and I knew that I could help them achieve something that they wouldn't be able to do just on their own. Same with how I work with men, the few men that I work with. Basically to give back from all the people that have put into me and all the tradition and the knowledge. You know, the knowledge just doesn't come from that one individual. I mean, there were the people that trained them, the people that trained the people that trained them. And when you think about it, sometimes there's hundreds of years put into one that culminated in one person. And so I feel it's a responsibility for me to take that knowledge and keep it alive and keep the fire burning. So as far as where women's MMA is at this point, you know, I felt that if it's exciting, if there's interest, there'll always be the opportunity. So we'd seen it before with Gina Carano on the UFC. She was able to do things that were outside of fighting, which helps a lot. You know, fighting is a pretty popular sport at this point, but there's still a lot of other areas where there are people that aren't familiar with our sport, that aren't familiar with the athletes, and you know, if they get even just the smallest inclination of having of this person being interesting to them, no matter how they've seen them, and then following that person back over, that's excellent. So it's great to see that there are women alongside the men, because at the end of the day, it's just great fights and great fighters.
I have a question for Dana. Verdun keeps saying that he's going to wait for Cain Velasquez. Is there any confirmation about the winner of Josh Barnett versus Travis Browning is going to face Verdun?
Yeah, that's what we're planning.
We have a chartered flight full of Hawaiians coming to see the fight. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on a charter flight full of Hawaiians?
Mr. Barnett, you spent some time in Hawaii. I was just wondering if he's a Hawaiian fans.
I love Hawaiians. I made my career, started my career in Hawaii. I think the place is fantastic. I've got a lot of fans in Hawaii, and I hate to make them choose sides, but I think at the end they don't really care that much. And as long as we get in there and start punching each other in the face, well. By the way, that's a very nice sweater. I like that. It's not just a straightforward sort of thing. It's a little leather clasp. It's sort of a throwback to a bit of 80s fashion. I like it. Any kind of source if you'd like to. You could just be like, man, I can't wait till I can afford a plaid shirt. You sit up here and ask questions. You just never know where that inspiration is going to come from. But I know that Travis is a serious guy, and he's serious about his career, and he's serious about coming to the ring and beating me on Saturday. So believe me, I'm just as serious about winning not just this fight, but any fight that you put in front of me.
And with Cain injured, the belt's going to be on ice for a little while. I assume obviously that's your goal in the long run. You're 36, you're performing really well, but 36 for an athlete is sort of getting up.
Yeah, I'm an old guy.
Yeah.
I'm an old guy.
I mean, is there frustration levels in it? The fact that...
I don't get that frustrated, you know, as long as the wheels on my walker are greased. I'm good. I'm looking forward to the day that I can eat my dinner at 5 and get it for a discounted rate. And, you know, I think that the new Rascals that are coming out are very, very stylish. Yeah, they're a little quicker too, you know. You know me, I'm a big car guy. But, what was the question? I'm old, yeah, who cares, you know, stick the belt on ice, just keep a bottle of whiskey there before me as well.